How Strong is Your Work Ethic by Melissa Masikiewicz. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. With picks slung over their shoulders, the seven dwarfs from Snow White marched off to work in the mines, whistling and singing their familiar tune. It was probably hard, dirty work, but the dwarfs faced it with a positive attitude and most likely a good work ethic. What is work ethic? What makes most Americans value putting in a hard day's work? Is it the money? There's more to it than salary. Workers with a good work ethic want to do the best job they can, more than the minimum required. Becoming your best self. Your personal work ethic starts with taking shape long before you actually begin to get paid for a job. We learn to value work behavior from our family, peers, and other adults we respect, claims Dr. Roger Hill. When you were a young child, your parents might have asked you to help out with household chores, such as putting away toys, straightening your bed, or helping with dishes. If you performed the task and your parents praised you, you knew you did a good job. If they got angry with you, it was obvious they didn't think you tried hard enough, or maybe you didn't make your bed at all. Eventually, you learned what a good job meant, and you could tell yourself how well you made the bed before your parents even saw the result. This is when you first learned about a good work ethic. Your parents' attitude about their own jobs also influence how you feel about work, says Dr. Hill. Parents who show a strong work ethic often have children who appreciate working hard. However, say your mother seems to spend time at the dinner table each night complaining about how stressful her job is, or maybe you've heard your father say that his company is not doing well and that he might lose his job. You might begin to view work as something negative or daunting. On the other hand, your parents might talk about how excited they are about work projects, go in early or stay late to finish an important assignment, or just relate how much they enjoy their job and coworkers. Your view of work becomes very positive, and you begin to develop a good work ethic. School and work ethic. School also plays a large part in developing the work attitudes and values of students. Teachers expect that homework and other assignments will be approached with care and effort. When this happens, the result is frequently a good grade for the student and an early lesson that hard work pays off. Or maybe a student is frustrated by a lesson that doesn't seem to make sense. The student comes in for extra help, works with the teacher, and suddenly everything clicks and her grade goes up, which with help, the student feels positive about his or her work ethic. The importance of having a good work ethic continues into college. Kara Fisher recalls a hard lesson she learned while in college. I had figured out early how to do just enough to get the grade I wanted, and not much more, she explains. But during senior year, Kara had to write an extensive paper. I slacked off and tried to make a last-minute effort. My professor would not let me submit the project, saying it wasn't my best work, she says. Because of this, Kara didn't graduate with honors. Kara says it took her a long time to get over the disappointment in herself. Best foot forward. Almost everyone can benefit from shaping up their work ethic. You can start working on yours while you're still in school. Here are some tips to help. Recognize that you can improve your work ethic. Instead of being grumpy and complaining about all the homework you have, just dig in, do the work, and feel good knowing you did your best. Think about what rewards you could reap from having a strong work ethic. What rewards might come from developing a regular study schedule so you don't have to cram for tests. Remember that rewards are not only visible, such as a good grade, but also more personal, such as the satisfaction of a job well done and a high level of self-esteem. Build a career goal ladder. Say you want to become a doctor someday. Find out what things you have to do now to get there. You need to develop good study habits. You have to understand what you learn in your science classes, etc. Even if you don't have a specific career in mind, think about how a strong work ethic could benefit you in any occupation. Then concentrate on developing your interest in school. The next time you find yourself in a bad mood, put on a smile and watch as the people around you begin smiling and pitching in to get the job done. A good work ethic is contagious. Number 6. What is the central idea of this article? Number 7. Which of the following things does the author claim might be a reward for having a good work ethic? Select 3 options. A. Getting better grades. B. Receiving praise from parents. C. Feeling good about doing your best. D. Earning more money than peers. E. Becoming famous when you get older. Number 8. How does the author think people should talk about their work? A. Positively. B. Negatively. C. Complaining. D. None of the above. Number 9. Which two details from the article show how school affects the way that students feel about work? A. Teachers expect that homework and other assignments will be approached with care and effort. When this happens, the result is frequently a good grade for the student and an early lesson that hard work pays off. B. The student comes in for extra help, works with the teacher, and suddenly everything clicks and her grade goes up, which helps the student feel positive about his or her work ethic. Number 7. C. The importance of having a good work ethic continues into college. Kara Fisher recalls a hard lesson she learned while in college. D. Even if you don't have a specific career in mind, think about how a strong work ethic could benefit you in any occupation. Then concentrate on developing your interest in school. E. We learn to value work behavior from family, peers, and other adults we respect, claims Dr. Roger Hill. Number 10. How is the section Becoming Your Best Self mainly organized? A. These paragraphs compare and contrast hardworking parents with parents who dislike work. B. These paragraphs explain how parents' attitudes can cause children to view work in a certain way. C. These paragraphs present a solution for parents who have a problem with lazy children. D. These paragraphs describe how the author first learned about having a good work ethic.